Hello and welcome to the Daily Meal for Tuesday, the 25th of May 2021, and some amazing deals done today. We've signed some players, everyone. We've signed some players. We've signed 2 players, and here we go. This is from bbc.co.uk. This is the transfers over the summer. If you want to see who's gone where, this is the place to be. And as you can see, 25th of May, English Football League, George Long, Hull to Millwall, free transfer. Scott Malone, Derby to Millwall, free transfer. And even there, former Millwall player Fred Onyedinma, Wickham to Luton. So you get everything. And you see in yesterday's video, I told you the George Long deal was basically done. I think they were just waiting. So they were waiting for Scott Malone to sign his deal so they could announce to at the time. Or I don't know. But it's been done. So let's start off with George Long first. Millwall announced George Long signing. And there he is there with his beard and his hair. And his piercing blue eyes staring straight at us. Goalkeeper to join from 1st of July. Millwall Football Club is delighted to announce the signing of George Long. The goalkeeper will join the Lions on a permanent basis from Hull City on 1st of July, becoming Gary Rowett's first signing in the transfer window after his contract to the Tigers expires. The 27-year-old stopper began his career at Sheffield United and made his professional debut in May 2011 before going on to make 124 appearances for the Blades, experiencing a playoff campaign and loan spells at Oxford United, Motherwell and AFC Wimbledon before signing for Hull City in the summer of 2018. Long made 65 appearances for the Humberside outfit, including a full season of Sky Bet Championship football in 2020-21. Long will join up with his new teammates when pre-season training for the 21-22 campaign begins in late June. And he's wearing a top there with the number 1 on. I believe that is available, number 1. Because Bart wears either 33 or 34. So Bart's wearing that. So he's technically the new number 1. Technically. There you go. Yeah. Like I said in yesterday's video, we knew it was coming. So I've already said my piece about it. It's a decent keeper. Certainly an improvement on Frank Fielding, and they did not say here, of course they've stopped doing this, they don't tell you how long the contracts are, because that will alert other clubs, even though they could probably find out if they wanted to. They just speak to an agent or someone and they could find out. But it was announced by the Football Insider website that it's a 2-year deal, which is something of a notice of intent. 2-year deal. Yeah, decent sound. Now here's someone we know and love, Scott Malone. This is from millfc.co.uk, as was the previous one. They were the official announcements. This is official. Scott Malone to join Millwall on permanent deal. The left back comes back. Millwall Football Club is delighted to announce the signing of Scott Malone on a permanent basis. The 30-year-old left back will become a Lion on 1st of July after his contract at Derby County expires. Malone spent the 2021 campaign on loan at the 10, impressing his 43 appearances, scoring 6 times, including 5 in the Sky Bet Championship, and will now become part of Gary Rowett's plans for the foreseeable future. Starting his career at Wolverhampton Wanderers, Malone went on to play for Southend United on loan, Burton Albion on loan, and AFC Bournemouth before arriving in SE16 in 2012. 2.5 years later and 77 matches, Malone made the move to Wales and Cardiff City before going on to play for Fulham, Huddersfield Town and Derby County, and some of them were in the Premiership. He was a Premiership player, with Rowett signing him on a season-long loan in August 2020. Now a permanent Millwall player for the second time, Malone will join up with his teammates for pre-season training in late June, and Scott Malone joins the long list of Millwall players who were at Millwall, went away and came back. That notably include Neil Harris, Tony Craig, Steve Morrison, Yeah, and others that I'm probably can't remember off the top of my head. And Andy Roberts. Yeah, and there we go. So we signed 2 players. Now, even though we signed 2 players, Malone was already with us technically last season, even though he was on loan. So you can't say that it's improved that much, because it's just a continuation of the season, last season, the season that's just gone. So it's just stopping us from getting worse, because who are we going to play at the left back position? If he went away, we were playing Murray Wallace there. Shane Ferguson's gone. So who are we going to play there? So we've got Junior Tenzia, I think. Is he going to be understudy to Scott Malone? Or are they going to loan him out? And then Murray Wallace will go over that side if we need cover for Scott Malone. And also notably, Scott Malone now can play against Derby County 2 times if he's fit for the rest of the whole season that he basically was this season. So those 2 games against Derby County, we couldn't play him. So now he can actually play against them. So you would think like that's 6 points up for grabs where we have our better player that's available. So that's a positive. That's a plus. So yeah, it's good. But we still need a striker, don't we? Are the funds there? Can we get one? And will they work out, or will it be another dud? We've got a lot of dud strikers at the moment. We've had a lot of dud strikers in our past, and we are still waiting on Alex Pearce and Matthew Smith. They've had offers handed to them. Will they be signing? So we've got those 2 possibly to sign, and then there's a whole long list of players that we've been linked with, and I've updated the list here. So this is the list. I'm keeping the list. All these clickbait sites who link players to Millwall, and so we've already had Joe Lumley, who was linked with Millwall. He's another goalkeeper at QPR. He left QPR. He's gone to Middlesbrough. But George Long was linked with Millwall, and he actually has come to Millwall. So so far, 1 out of 12 is absolutely spot on. Only 2 of 12 have been decided, and 10 of 12 are still up in the air. So we will wait and see. What do we sign any of these players? None of them, I don't think, are strikers, which is kind of worrying. Do we have any plans for a striker? Oh, Chuba Apcon is a striker, but he's not very good. Do they have plans for a striker? Do they have plans? I hope they're not going to go with Mason Bennett and Jed Wallace again. That worked well in short spells. It can't be the permanent way that we're playing. It really can't. It was very limited at the end of the season. Very, very limited. We need better than that. So that's it. Moving on now to the last story of today's video, and it's this, also from millfc.co.uk. So you can watch England's Euro 2020 matches at the Den. Yes, that is correct. Euro 2020, even though it's been delayed for a year, they've kept the name, and we are supposed to refer to it as Euro 2020. And it's going to be live in the SE16 Bar, which is, that's the outside bar, isn't it? It's going to be so it's going to be outside. That's the bar that's behind the east stand, the Docker stand, if I believe correctly. Okay, so they're going to be doing that, are they? It's not. So I imagine if they do that, then they don't need masks. Am I right? Oh, at the bus bar. Okay. So, let's have a read of it. England finally take to the field in Euro 2020 this summer, and you can watch all 3 of the Three Lions group matches at the SE16 Bar. Gareth Southgate's men take on Croatia on Sunday, 13th of June. That's 2 weeks' time. 2 p.m. kickoff on Sunday. Scotland, ooh, that'll be a decent game. Friday, the 18th of June at 8 p.m. And the Czech Republic, Tuesday, the 22nd of June, 8 p.m. in Group D. And for just £5 per person per game, you can back the boys in the company of fellow Millwall supporters. How does that work though? But it's outside, so are they gonna? I suppose so. It's outside, but it's inside the Den car park grounds. So I suppose they'll have someone on the gate, and you'll have to pay on the gate to get in. You won't just be able to stroll in and then come along. I imagine there'll be like a one way in, one way out. So you have to pay £5 to go in. Oh, your ticket price will include 1 drink, beer, wine, or non-alcoholic. Well, that's not good. So it's basically a 1 drink minimum. This is a phrase they use in America: 2 drink minimum, 1 drink minimum. So basically, you're paying. Your ticket gets you 1 drink and entry to the thing. So that's to stop people just turning up and then not drinking, I suppose, just poncing around, or getting in for like going down there and then just having like a £2 Coca-Cola and just nursing it for 90 minutes. So £5, you get 1 drink and entry into the thing, and there's a limited menu of hot food which will also be available to purchase. Children are welcome to attend. Tickets will also cost £5 for children. Is that steep? Oh, hopefully it might keep them away though. With car parking available on a first come first served basis at limited availability, this will cost £5 per car. I love £5. Everything £5, £5, £5. Tickets can be purchased in person at the Den's ticket office, online at millwalltickets.com, or by phone on that phone number there, which I'm not going to bother saying. This is an all-ticket event. Tickets must be purchased in advance of the event. Tickets will go off sale 5 p.m. the day before each match. Don't make it easy for you, do they? They do not make it easy for you. You got hoops to jump through. Gates will open at midday for the Croatia fixture and 6 p.m. for Scotland and Czech Republic fixtures. Come on, England. I don't know about that. I suppose I don't know. So 2 of these games are before the 21st of June date, when all the masks and all that bullshit is supposed to be gotten rid of on 21st of June. So I imagine I don't know. Who's going to be interested in this? I don't know. Did you not just go to your local? And you can just rock up in your local anytime, can you? Basically, we wouldn't need to buy it in advance. I don't know. Bit of a weird one, isn't it? But they're trying. And we do love a trier. So there you go. That's it for today's Millwall news. 2 signings. 2 decent signings. Just improves the squad a little bit with George Long signing, which is he's better than Frank Fielding. Scott Malone now being able to play against Derby County 2 times, because he's not on loan from them, so he can play against them. So that's another 6 points up for grabs that he can be involved in playing. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.